1 to 7.5 risk to reward, 150 plus pips caught, literally super fast, super quick, a lot of profits made. With a very simple setup. I want to talk about that setup to you guys. But before we do that, if you guys are not in the Clarity Forex Signal Room, link in my bio on Instagram, MambaFX Trading, my only Instagram. Link's going to be there. You're missing out. Okay, you're missing out. Now, before we get into this setup in particular right here, I do want to show you guys why I was looking for short positions. Now, I told you guys the other day, we're pretty overbought, right? We're pretty overbought not only on NASDAQ, but also on gold. The Clarity Algo ended up showing a major sell position here on this candle. I told you guys that, it's a work in progress. It's coming soon. Be on the lookout for that. But it is very accurate, extremely accurate. Okay, so I knew that price most likely would continue down. Okay, we're also coming out of a little bit of a resistance zone. So we know that we're also, we have multiple confluences telling us we're going down. That always helps. Okay, we have our major push here, a little bit of a retracement, but then more push here, which is usually how, trends start. We're probably going to see the price continue to drop. We could see more pullback, but I think overall we are going to be heading for this 200-day moving average. So because of this right here, because I know overall we're very bearish, I'm going to still look for buys if they're there. But if they're not there, well, then I'm not going to take a buy position. Okay? And vice versa. Because it's overall bearish, I feel better about sell positions. However, I can still take buy positions if they are there on the 5-minute time frame because I am a trader. I don't invest. I'm not looking at an overall bigger picture to invest long term. So sometimes there will be a buying opportunity during a bearish market on a 5-minute time frame. I always look at the 5-minute. But again, because it's bearish, it gives me more confluence. I feel better about it. I might risk a little bit more. As you guys can see, though, we have support. Right? We found support. Okay, we have a trend line here to the upside. But overall, price is going to be pretty bearish if we can break it. Okay? Look at the Clarity Algo telling us we're going into a sell position before we even did. I mean, we're getting it on this candle here telling us it's time to sell. This candle comes in. Clarity Algo showing short position. And then we break below a major support zone. We have 1, 2, almost 3, 4, 5 touches to that support zone, and then a break. Now, when we get this clear break, we're going to take our short position here. Okay, I'll put this in replay mode. So we'll take our short position as we are breaking, and then as price starts to go down, we're going to trail that stop loss. Very tight stop loss, a 20 pip stop loss. And again, we're going to have a 1 to 7.5 every single day. Always the same. I might not always hold all the way. I might adjust my stop loss, but typically I'm going to go for a 1 to 7.5. So we'll check this out, man. As you guys can see, we just dropped. Beautiful drop here, man. It was about 130 pips right here. Came back for a retracement. Touched that actual Clarity Algo as well right here. And then price continued to drop. Took a minute. This one took a minute. But I ended up taking my profit around this area. But again, some people did hold, and they did catch even more pips. But either way, just an insane win. Just a beautiful win overall. Great market. Now, one thing I do want to show you guys on NASDAQ, this is another feature that's going to be on the Clarity Algo, and this is going to be reversal zones. This is going to tell you when price is most likely going to reverse, and they are also very accurate, and I'll show you guys in a second. So as you guys can see, when price ends up touching this green zone, we usually see a buy, even if it's short term. We're now touching the red reversal zone on the Clarity Algo, and now we're starting to see a drop. Okay? Same thing. Anytime we see it touch, we then create resistance and drop. Look at that reversal zone getting touched here. Buying position. Okay? It's pretty accurate. Right here it touched, major drop. It didn't touch this whole way, so it didn't go off. We start touching it here. Sometimes it will continue, but eventually it is going to flip, and it's going to do a major flip. Look at this flip. Came down, flipped all the way to the top till we dropped here. So just something to look at, man. It's all coming out soon. Be on the lookout. It's going to be exciting, crazy stuff. But it's going to change the way you trade forever, 100%. So be on the lookout for that.